Hey there, everyone. I am the History Nerd. Oh, great. Can't even get the name right. And I am doing a playthrough, or a let's play, of Civ 5 pre-expansion pack. Um, Figuring I'm planning on doing a let's play of the Gods and Kings expansion pack. And, so yeah, I figured might as well do one of these, test it out, see how everything goes, and to also have a bit of a record for what it looked like before. So, let's see, who should I be? I'm planning on playing the Habsburgs, or Austria, in the Gods and Kings expansion, so we'll go with Germany. Usually I turn barbarians off. I'm going to leave them on. And continents, large prince, pretty much standard setup for myself. I am going to knock these down a little bit. And there we go.
Hail, mighty Bismarck, first Chancellor of Germany and her empire. Germany is an upstart nation, fashioned from the ruins of the Holy Roman Empire and finally unified in 1871, a little more than a century ago. The German people have proven themselves to be creative, industrious, and ferocious warriors. Despite enduring great catastrophe in the first half of the 20th century, Germany remains a worldwide economic, artistic, and technological leader. Great Prince of Bismarck, the German people look to you to lead them to greater days of glory. Their determination is strong, and they turn to you, their beloved Iron Chancellor, to guide them once more. Will you rule and conquer through blood and iron, or foster the Germanic arts and industry? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay. So let's take a look at our starting position. Pretty big fan. Sugar, gold, stone, we're on a river. That's looking like a nice place to build Berlin. And worker first thing, no question, mining. So there we go, we're off to a good start with Berlin. Now, like I say, I'm not used to playing with barbarians on, so this might be a fairly quick playthrough. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull it together. I mean, it just seems like a waste if you're going to play as Germany to turn barbarians off. They're kinda necessary for Germany to be all that effective. And on the plus side, it'll mean I will get a pretty big army fairly easily, hopefully. And from there, we'll just push people around on the continent, I guess. This is looking like a good spot for a port. Maybe over by the fishes. Oh no, definitely there. In range of the sugar, the wheat. Nice and close to Berlin. And that's what the AI seems to do with Berlin, or with Germany in general, is sort of the city stack. I don't know if it does that with everything, but I've been doing a few recording tests and stuff.
But not its mineral rights.
With Civ 5 these past few days, so I've seen a lot of early games, and it seems like Germany likes to spread out pretty early. Not spread out, sorry. Build cities pretty early, but keep them close together. Okay. So we'll probably want masonry. And I'm thinking honor. It'll give us an even more advantage against the barbarians, and allow us to sort of get a good, strong army built up. So I'm going for a typical Prussian style here. I'm going to be an army with a state and not the other way around. And totally against my usual playing style, so we'll see how this works out. Now I'm guessing the right idea, once I get that worker build, would be to build another warrior to sort of protect this area. Or hopefully I'll be able to send one down from here, but I'm not that hopeful I'll actually live through this fight. So, another warrior. We'll fortify him, and hopefully... Okay, maybe we can sneak up to the hut. Now they've got us surrounded, so we'll fortify. I have a feeling those are just going to move back and forth. And they'll never hit me. So what we'll do is we'll take this guy off that, and we'll set him to actually fortify. Oh, lovely. Okay. So we'll send him there. It looks like some other civ is taking care of that guy. Sorry about that. And we will research archery, so that we'll be able to defend our cities. Oh, they are just spawning warriors up there. Okay. Yeah, we need a monument. Okay, so we'll just send this guy out, get some experience. Without too many losses, and we'll see how this guy holds out. Still the same old thing, just moving back and forth. Okay, heal up. He only lost one, so it doesn't really matter if I moved him back or not. So this right here is exactly why I don't usually play with barbarians, because this is always what the game, for me at least, turns out to be. Is... oh, look, there's another one there. Is just running around with low-grade units over undeveloped land. Just fighting other low-grade units for no reason. You know, like, the only benefit I ever see is using Germany. And that's, you know, that's not enough of a benefit for me to not have them when I'm not playing Germany. I don't like the way it just sort of dominates the early gameplay. I'd much rather be building than chasing down barbarians with warriors. And it looks like I've got to build another army to go get the one down here. And I mean, I don't even have numerical superiority over these guys. So, you know, these guys are just kind of stuck there until I can get more reinforcements up there. Thankfully, it doesn't look like they'll be able to get another unit down. Sorry, someone is flying a remote control helicopter and it scared the crap out of me. See one of those just fly up through your window. Okay, so that's nice. They took the first move, and I'll move down into the forest to block them from spawning any more. Hopefully. And maybe they'll be stuck plopping down a boat or something. Okay, heal up. And we should probably start exploring. So I bet we can take these guys in one go here. Alright, and they turned to my side, so now my army is looking pretty strong. Should have no problems whatsoever taking care of that last guy. And let's see if we can trap him here. Alright, so it looks like we got another camp over there. We'll see how long he survives. We're actually going to give him a promotion. I generally don't like using the quick heal. I think it's kind of a waste, but sometimes you, like in that situation there, you kind of have to. Okay, what are we doing here? We should probably research pottery. 2400 BC and Germans haven't figured out how to store stuff. You see, and again, here, I want to concentrate on building the town, but I know I need to take care of this. So, warriors it is. Oh, and look at that. Here they come. So I've got to move him back across the river. Which didn't seem to do anything. Lovely. And now the shelling of the barbarian unit begins. And I've lost my worker. And here comes some more barbarian units from the camp that's just over there. Meanwhile, I'm moving my units down to meet the new barbarian threat. Sleep. And now I should start planning out a rescue party for my worker. We'll be over there somewhere. Probably that camp. And we've got another one. It seemed there's too many of them. If the amount of barbarian huts was cut in half, I think this wouldn't be as tedious. Well, obviously it wouldn't be as tedious, but I think that would be beneficial to the Civ game.
Shall the clay say to him who fashioneth it, what makest thou?
So we gotta get him out of there. Right, north. So at least now I can kind of split up my forces. 2 should be enough to take care of a hut. Calendar. But again, if I didn't have Germany's special ability, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd have to train another warrior for 6 turns, instead of build something like a granary. And so that's, that's 6 extra turns that Berlin misses out on growing. And that's kind of my objective, is to grow the empire, to make it a good empire. And all these barbarian huts just seem to get in the way of that. Anyway, rant over about barbarians, I hope. Okay, at least this guy will die. Pretty sure that's the guy who took my worker. At least all this barbarian hunting makes me one of the world's busiest people. Okay. So that's nice. We'll attack them from forest and stay in cover, although he's in forest as well. And has a boat. That's frustrating. Holy crap. Okay, that guy's been busy. Right. Oh, well, he'll get chewed to pieces. That should be an easy win, though. Okay, and he joined us. So we got units out of that. That's nice. And so does he. Okay, so we can probably not build any more units. Our economy's probably pretty hurting. Alright, so we're gonna try and salvage. to keep here to just block any barbarians from growing. Or spawning, I guess. He's not gonna survive. Let's just keep getting our worker to safety. Try to spread these guys out a bit. And there we go. So just try and get some coverage in the surrounding area of Berlin so we don't get any more barbarians spawning. I think I already mentioned that, but, you know, I'll repeat it. 'Cause I'll do that. Okay, so now that I'm feeling fairly secure and we've got our worker back, I'm going to build a city. And have I already got roads to connect them? I do, good. So riding. Or probably bronze working. And someone's already made it to classical. Alert, alert. Okay, we'll finish up that pasture. That's too far. They might drop in there. Keep you on alert. Okay. Alright, so yeah, other than playing Germany, the reason why I turned Barbarians on this time is so I can see if there's any differences between how they function now and how they function in the expansion. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's a little gappy still, but we should be pretty well covered. Oh look, that's the coastline. Might push this guy up a bit just to do some more exploring. Hopefully nothing pops up there. At least I'll see it right away and be able to start moving towards it. And next turn I'll get back on that hill, because that's starting to leave a lot of darkness there. Okay. What is that? Marble. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's not a bad spot. I was thinking up here. But I'm okay with that spot down there. Especially since I don't know too much about the world. Oh, that's interesting. So I should ditch one of these guys. We'll ditch you. Okay. And we'll move you over. So that's the one downside to Germany's bonus, is that it's pretty easy to go over the unit limit pretty early on in the game. But at least it gives you a nice little pop-up there. I don't know if it did previously or not, but that little red exclamation mark seemed new to me. And keep you going. Now I should move my general out and build a worker so I can get started on a road down to my second city. And then I can push these guys down. So, oh, there's France.
Bienvenue.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. See, this is what happens. I'm gonna rant about barbarians again, but this is what happens when I play with barbarians. I just completely lose focus on anything else and focus on getting those damn barbarians taken care of. So that's kind of depressing to find out. I'm that far behind my competition. But, you know, maybe I'll just press into this area more and plop down a couple cities. See if I can improve Germany's position and not be so far behind France. And yeah, now that area is just asking for it. But that's okay. I've got to remember I'm not doing what I usually do. I usually stay small and focus on culture building. So, yeah, just as long as I can get a good base to start from and build up a tiny German empire and then just go nuts, probably when gunpowder hits, out of habit. And hopefully I won't be too far behind by that point. I'm gonna try and keep the barbarians under control. Yay! But I don't know how achievable that's gonna be, considering my current barbarian mission seems to be handicapping me very extremely. Just gonna move that guy up. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, well I think for now I'll just move this worker onto his next job. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it for now. And we'll come back and shoot another one. Once the expansion comes out, that's going to pretty much dominate the videos. Because that's why I'm doing this. Thanks, Cow. To do videos of the expansion. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time.